Good morning, or it might be afternoon by the time this gets posted. I know it's late, but it's because I want to talk about Savvy Minerals with you guys. So I'm just going to show you a few of my favorite things that I use so this video doesn't get too long. But if you do not use Savvy Minerals yet, you need to, okay? So I'm going to talk while I'm applying. This is the liquid foundation, and I'm loving this. I have never been a liquid foundation user, but of course I had to give it a try because it's a product that we sell. So I got it in tan, but honestly, there's so many colors, and you can see I'm pretty red. I have a lot of red in my face. So what I do is I just smear it on. I think the colors are so close, you could get away with multiple colors. This is a beauty blotter that I have found that I like the best. I used to always use our foundation brush, which is also awesome, and I'll show you what I do with that next, but I just bought this in. But anyways, as women, we all put makeup on. Well, we don't all put makeup on, but I'm sure most of us put makeup on every day, and that makeup, if it's full of things like phthalates and other terrible chemicals that mess with not only our hormones, but our skin, they can cause allergic reactions, all sorts of bad stuff. And when we put things on our skin, it seeps right into our body system, right? Just like how the oils get into our system, so do all the chemicals, parabens, what else did there's tons of things. Anyways, okay, so see how that takes the red away? It's really good coverage. I do have a little blemish right there. This is kind of hard to do on my phone, to be honest, but then what I do is we do have powder foundation, okay? So if you don't like liquid, you can do powder, and what you need to do for this, if you're doing just powder, you want to get this. This is the misting spray, and what you would do is you would spray like 2 little mists on here, and then you tap it in your powder, tap off the excess, and then you're gonna press it on, okay? Now I'm using it just kind of like a dusting powder, so I'm not gonna use the misting spray. I'm still gonna do this, and then I just kind of dust this on. The reason I like it like this is liquid foundation to me looks a little bit dewy and wet, and I prefer a matte look. So this is gonna like mattify it so that I don't look sweaty or like I have lotion or anything like that. Oh, and I did forget to mention, I totally do moisturize before I put on makeup because I have very dry skin. So it's always different. Sometimes it's the Art Moisturizer. Today I did my beauty serum that Julie always talks about that has like blue tansy and stuff. And it's a jojoba oil base. So I did that today because I was like super dry. Other things is like, see, I have dark spots here that I'm working, using frankincense with still, but I feel like this makeup has really good coverage. Okay, so the foundation is one of my favorite. Definitely think you should try it. And the great thing about Savvy too is that almost everything you can buy with your points. So if you're like, oh gosh, this is expensive, I can't afford to invest in new makeup right now, cash in those points. I buy all my Savvy with points. Okay, so I'm gonna skip blush and bronzer, and I'm gonna show you the eyeshadow because I think this is important too. So the brush set does come with 2. I used to use this one for my eyeshadow, but I'm now using this one. And typically what I use is the old palette, and you can see I like this color, and that's what I use like every day. But that's easy, right? That's just your standard makeup that we all know how to put on. I'm gonna show you some tips with these powder ones. Okay, so it comes in here as a powder. That one's almost gone. You're gonna use your misting spray, okay? Little mist, so this gets a little bit wet. You're gonna dip it in. You're gonna tap, 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 tap. And then how I've always done my makeup is I do a light base that covers the whole lid up to the eyebrow. You may or may not need to remist. You kind of just have to gauge it. So the misting spray is what makes this stick. It almost is like, I don't want to say liquefy, that's a little dramatic, but almost like liquefying it. Okay, so I always just do a white base, and then you can spray again. Excuse me, this color is Determined. I feel like it's a little bit dark, so I don't want to spray. I mean, I'm just literally home today. And then I always just do my crease and kind of go heavy on the outside. Okay, so, and then it's just a nice light, sometimes even the lid has enough. And see, I'm using it at an angle is why I'm liking this brush. That other brush I felt like left really harsh lines that were a little bit harder for me to blend than this one. Okay, so this is how I do my makeup like every day. And then they have everything, the mascara, they have a multitasker, which is what you can use to do like your eyebrows. Like I said, blush, bronzer, eyeliner, lip gloss, lipstick, all of it. So Savvy Minerals, again, take a look. If you haven't gotten into Savvy yet, this makeup is amazing. It has good coverage. You can get it with your ER points. It honestly, and if you don't do ER and you have to pay for it, or you don't have enough points, it's super, like the price is super comparable with all the other Bare Minerals, Beauty Counter, all that. So definitely think it's worth looking into, okay? Shoot me your questions below about Savvy. I'm gonna finish and I will do like a before. Well, I didn't take a before. I'll do like a little after. Okay, bye.